Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cosmetic Line. What's up guys? How are you? Hope so you all are fine and okay. So guys, this is Komal and again today we bring with new topic, new information for you. And this topic is very important. You can say that this is the core chemistry related to the formulation and this is first step of formulation. So today we are going to discuss emulsion and its type. So let's start with today's session. So guys, the word emulsion originated from the Latin word emulgere, which means milk. Since milk is an emulsion, all other similar product to be known as emulsion. This is the history behind the emulsion. The word is originated from the Latin word. Apart from this, emulsion is biphasic system and heterogeneous system. That means, as I mentioned, it is biphasic system, means it consists two phases, and it's heterogeneous system. That means there are two different phases which are immiscible. For example, oil and water, both are heterogeneous system and immiscible to each other. The emulsions are thermodynamically unstable system, consist of at least two immiscible liquid phases, one of which is dispersed as a globules in other liquid phase, and the globule ranging in diameter from 0.1 to 100 micrometer. एक्चुअली इमल्शन में दो फेजेस है, जो इमिसिबल है और इसमें जो डिस्पर्स फेज है वो ग्लोब्यूल फॉर्म करती है इन देयर कंटिन्यूअस फेज और इन डिस्पर्जन मीडियम. जैसे कि हम सोल्यूट एंड सॉल्वेंट लेते हैं तो इन इमल्शन केस सोल्यूट और सॉल्वेंट नहीं होता है. जैसे कि शुगर है, ये सोल्यूट है, और वाटर है, ये सॉल्वेंट है, जो उसमें डिसॉल्व हो जाता है. बट इन द केस ऑफ इमल्शन देयर इज डिस्पर्जन एंड डिस्पर्जन मीडियम, or you can say that is continuous phase. For example, if there is a one phase water and second is oil, both are immiscible to each other. अगर मुझे इसका emulsion बनाना है तो there is requirement of third agent to stabilize the system, which is called as emulgent. Emulgents are the substance which are helped to stabilize the system or to form a emulsion. For example, ki surfactant, detergent or some solid particles which are using as a emulsifying agent, which is helpful to stabilize the system and will give some suitable consistency to your product and protect from their spoilage. Every emulsion system consists of an aqueous and oily phase because emulsions contain at least two system or biphasic system. So what are the types of emulsion? Emulsions are classified on the basis of dispersion phase and second is globule size of emulsion. So we can see one by one. First of all, we can see classification here on the basis of dispersion phase. As I told you, here is a dispersion and dispersion medium. On the basis of dispersion phase, they are classified as oil in water or O by W emulsion, or second water in oil or W by O emulsion. Oil in water, here oil is disperse phase and water is dispersion medium. We can take example of milk. मिल्क जैसे है तो मिल्क में वाटर रहता है ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कंटेंट और फैट कंटेंट भी होता है. जब हम उसको फ्रीज में रख देते हैं तो फैट कंटेंट ऊपर आ जाता है और वाटर कंटेंट नीचे नज़र आता है. तो सेम लाइक दैट, सेम कंडीशन happening in oil in water emulsion. So ये जो उसका सेपरेशन है वो स्टॉप करने के लिए we have requirement of emulsifying agent to stabilize the system. The second is water in oil. For water in oil emulsion we can take example of cold cream. तो cold cream में ऑयल कंटेंट ज़्यादा होता है जो उसकी कंटिन्यूस फेज है और वाटर कंटेंट कम होता है वो उसका डिस्पर्स फेज है. The second classification on the basis of globule size. So they are empirically classified as microemulsion and fine emulsion. In microemulsion, it forms clear dispersion of oil in water or water in oil, and it contains globule of the size of 0.01 micrometer. Second type is fine emulsion. Normally these have a milky appearance and globule size range from 0.25 to 25 micrometer. Such type of emulsion called as fine emulsion. Third type of emulsion is special type of emulsion. The type of special type of emulsion include multiple emulsion. What is multiple emulsion? Guys, multiple emulsions are emulsions within emulsion designated as W by O by W or O by W by O. For example, if we want to prepare W by O by W emulsion, then first we have to formulate W by O emulsion, and then by adding it into their continuous phase, which is water here, then we can formulate W by O by W emulsion. Guys, it is difficult to identify the emulsion type from their physical appearance because usually all emulsions appear as opaque and milky, so it is difficult. So there is need to perform some tests to identify it. Some tests are documented, which are conductivity test, dilution test and dye test. So let's see this test one by one. The first is conductivity test. In this test, we have to pass an electric current through the emulsion. If it conducts electricity, that means emulsion is O by W type of emulsion. If will not conduct the electric current, that means you can conclude that emulsion is W by O type, because it is easy. If water conduct electricity, that means that type of emulsion, the continuous phase is water. The second test is dilution test. In this test, we have to dilute the emulsion by their continuous phase. But as we are unknown, so if we are adding water in an emulsion and you find that emulsion is stable, that means water is continuous phase and type of emulsion is O by W. And if you find that emulsion is crack or break or unstable, that means water is here dispersed phase, and you can conclude easily the type of emulsion is W by O. Another test is dye test. In this test, we have to add oil soluble or water soluble dye to the emulsion. If water soluble color added to O by W type emulsion, then it will take color of continuous phase because water is here continuous phase. If it added in W by O type emulsion, then it will take the color of dispersed phase because water is dispersed phase here. Whatever color you will add it, the color will taken by their phases on the basis of solubility. As we are discussing about the emulsion, it's also important to know the mechanism of emulsifying agent. As I already discussed about the third ingredient, which is play an important role in the formulation of emulsion, which is called as emulsifying agent. So now we are discussing about how to stabilize the system by using emulsifying agent. Guys, emulsions are stabilized by adding emulsifying agent, which are preventing or reducing the coalescence of dispersed globule. Actually, coalescence happen because of van der Waals forces of attraction, particularly cohesive force and adhesive force. Cohesive force means the attraction between similar molecule, and adhesive force means attraction between dissimilar molecules. So this emulsifying agent prevent the coalescence of dispersed globule and try to separate both the phases and stabilize the system. Emulsifying agents act as a bridge between the polar and non-polar phase and reduce the interfacial tension. Consequently, the emulsion is stabilized. Emulsifying agent जो है वो एज अ ब्रिज काम करते हैं पोलर एंड नॉन पोलर फेज में, सो दैट वो इंटरफेशियल टेंशन रिड्यूस करता है और सिस्टम को स्टेबलाइज करता है. देयर आर सम कॉमन एग्जांपल्स ऑफ emulsifying agent. First one is surfactant, for example soap, span and twins. Second is hydrophilic colloids, for example acacia gums. And third is finely divided solids, for example bentonite. These are some emulsifying agents which are used in the formulation of emulsion. So this is all about the core chemistry and the initial step of formulation, which is called as emulsion. So please go through it, understand it, and if you have any doubt, please let me know through comment box. Till that, enjoy your day and don't forget to share, like, comment and subscribe, and press bell icon so that whenever we will upload new video, then you will get notification. Thank you so much for watching.